All right, so today I just landed back in Zanzibar literally a few minutes ago, and I took the 2:30 a.m. flight from Dubai to Zanzibar, and my first stop is our new HQ building. So over the last 6-7 months, we've been building this new building. We didn't build it from scratch. We took over at a certain point and completed the building. And so this entire building is our new HQ that we need to be in the next few weeks. So this is like very important in our thing. And the reason is our company's growing. We had an office before. We started with a small office about, 1,000 square feet or so. And we quickly grew out of that. And we end up getting like 3 or 4 new things in the same building. So it just made sense for us to get our own building. And I'm just here to make sure things go the way it's supposed to go quickly. So let's go inside and check it out and show you some of the other parts of the building and what our plan is. Like, what are we gonna do? What's the plan with each one of these? Because as our headquarters, I want it to be perfect. All of our guests from across the world, this is the first impression they're gonna see of Fadco until they go into the site and see what's going on. So come, it's dirty now, obviously, but come check it out. Let me go to this side. This side is our, it's like a sales room. Not our showroom, but our sales room. So this place is where our sales people for Padco is gonna be. And what it looks like, you're thinking, oh, this is a coffee shop. Yeah, so this is like our own coffee shop in the building. That's for our employees and our guests. And you can see we have chairs, full-fledged coffee machine. So you have our own, what do you call it, barista?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, barista.
Barista. We have our own barista that will be doing coffee. These will be moved here. There'll be like a desk or two there. But this is like the sales team where they kind of hang out, and then anybody else in the building where they get some coffee. Got a nice coffee machine. I know you like coffee.
Yeah.
I love coffee
This
too.
is gonna be my office, by the way.
No, I'll show you your office. It's gonna be upstairs. But yeah, basically this is our setup. It all lights up LED. And so our team has been working on this. This is some new material that's never been in Tanzania. I don't think it's been in Africa, but the floor and the walls are all covered in it. It makes it textured. This is like a leather wall. Anyways, that's just some of the things. You got a bathroom, typical stuff. Let's check out the rest of the building. It's like a G+3?
Yeah.
G+3. This is like the main entrance corridor. You'll have a big Padco sign here, the list of all the companies that we have. Let's check out this side. So this side is like the showroom. This is where you have the big 3D models of all of our projects. You can see we kind of went a little, check this out. I don't know if you guys ever seen this. Look at the bend in this.
It's amazing.
This innovation. So we showed off some of our finishing skills in this showroom with some of the materials that we use. And you can see we've got concrete looking wall, textured walls, different things, and that bend, I'm sure you've never seen that. And then this wall here is actually gonna be a video wall. Big old LED screen that shows off our projects, but in the middle of the floor all the way across is just gonna be our big 3D models of the projects, and that's the plan. You can see, oh, this is fancier. I haven't even seen this yet. Wow. So you got the wood, you got the granite on top. Looks nice. Bathrooms here, of course. So this is where, this is your main showroom. This is where you're gonna have the models, a desk or two in the corner where somebody will come, this is their first impression, looking at the projects from overview, and then from here they'll go on site. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Cleanup's gonna be, I'm gonna push them to get it clean this weekend. Done. Push them. You can see we continued that. We got lights in here? No? Oh, lights, yeah. We continued that through here. One thing we had to have was an elevator. I don't know if it's not turned on yet, but I know in the construction notes, this just got turned over. So our own elevator, access cards, amazing. Yeah. So like I said, downstairs, showroom, sales office, and then here is gonna be our
engineering. Engineering office.
This is our
Engineering.
yeah.
Construction.
Yeah, so this is our engineering division. Check this out. See some of these walls. I don't know which place goes where, but you'll have our engineering division. So you have Padco, which is a development company, Padco Construction, which is the class 1 construction company that builds all of the stuff that Padco says to build. So this is another set of offices for the engineering team, which we are always hiring because we want to be the best. And I believe this area, no, you know what? Engineering, yeah, I think MEP.
Yeah.
Actually, this floor is available to rent, but it's not available to rent because people are already
Yeah,
say yeah.
big team and.
So our engineering consultants there somewhere. I'm not sure. I'm not going to even want to say because I know they're fighting over which one to take. But everything's internal. Everybody that we need to do all of our projects are internal. All right, here we go. So this is
Padco Limited.
yeah. This is
Padco Development.
This is the development company, Padco. This is the office. So you're thinking, why do you need so much space? Because it's 2 big companies. Padco Development has engineers, architects, procurement, accounting, you name it. That company has 140 employees, obviously not all in the office, but this is where that core staff is going to be here, which is cool. Like this light switch. Yeah. So look at this. The difference in we're just showing off a little bit. The difference in the textures for the wall. Nothing here has ever been done before, but we're setting the new standard. Bathroom. With a separate door. Okay, cool. Nice. So you have the hallway, then you have the bathroom. It's looking good. We just need a full clean. Full clean, it's looking good. Few things I see, like ACs are not completed. Yeah. And then this side, what is this? Okay. Mutaza, this is your office.
Yeah, the media.
How's this work? This is where the media team is. Ah, it's nice and cool in here.
Yeah, we're gonna have our own podcast.
Bro, and you have a view. I don't know, man. I might have to take this from you and give it to somebody more worthy. Air conditioner, nice office. We went with the wood grain texture here in his office. Concrete's looking floor, but it's not concrete. But look at this. I just want you to see. There's no joining. This is one bend. One bend. You haven't seen this before. You haven't seen it. Crazy material that we found to do finishes.
It's just fiber.
This is the hallway. So you have Padco Development, then you have Padco Construction. Or is this still yeah, this is Padco Construction, right? This is Padco Construction. You'll have accountant, I think maybe even HR back here.
Correct, yeah.
This is privacy because they deal with the numbers and all that stuff like that and people's HR. But look at this view on this floor. Look at that beautiful ocean. Look at that boat. So yeah, this is, I love it. Look at this. Amazing. Next time we'll take the elevator for sure. Next time we'll take the elevator.
Yeah.
This is for AC. That shouldn't just be on like that. So the elevator has access cards where you only can go to certain floors. And the hall and this needs to be fixed. And then you come up to the director's area. This is our area, our office. Elevator comes here. You need a special key card to be able to get into this, to be able to come up to our offices. This is our meeting room, conference table, our board. I love it. Look at the wood texture, granite. And you look around, fire. This is our data room. Yep, data closet, nice and cool in there. This is our office. It's two of them. Two desks will be here. Two desks will be back here. We only got four directors that are here. This is the axis. Let me show you the cool thing about this entire upstairs one. My desk.
Please show them the view, bro.
This is my desk. We've been fighting over this. My desk sits here, but turn around and look. Yes. So I can see when the containers arrive. So let's check outside. So this area, like I said, is our conference area. Excuse me, guys. And then this is our balcony. This is where we relax, have a coffee, because you gotta have a clear head in order to do what you're doing, right? First of all, the breeze is amazing, and it's coming from that beautiful blue Indian Ocean.
It would be very cool if we made like coffee and he's showing like our machine.
Oh,
Bro, when you open this one, like
hopefully by the time we leave.
Hmm?
Hopefully by the time we leave. Fuck, man.
Mfungua nini ya vikombe hapo? Mfungua box ile ya vikombe.
You want? No, me and you gonna come back here and figure this out later tonight. Or we bring that barista guy, barista. Yeah, your fresh water. Then you should get another one that looks just like that. That's dirty.
Fantastic.
And then this machine should stay on once we're running. Is this the new ones? No, they're supposed to want. China sent new ones.
Did they send new ones?
A long time ago. By air. It should have came with all the extra supplies they sent.
The only thing I saw in what they send is this. Display by Paisagem scanners.
This is it. Yeah, this is the new. This needs to be replaced out of here. Cause you see how that one's tight and it don't fit right. Let's see. It's the same thing. There's no reason why this room is not done. Yeah, there's no reason why this room is not done. Like the small stuff. But it's just like, where's the leader for this building? There's people here getting paid today, and there's no leader. You know what I mean? Like, call an electrician, give him 20, 30,000 shillings to connect everything. We got wires just sitting everywhere. Pay a fundi to come in, 50,000 shillings to come do what he's supposed to do. Get it done. Move on, close the room.
That's what he told me yesterday.
Huh?
That's what he told me yesterday, Sultan. I told him.
Call him, because I told him.
He told me the electrician are doing other stuff. I tell him, get from outside. We don't need like to wait because these guys are busy.
I learned when you was younger, an honest days of work, get an honest days of pay. That shit went out the window a long time ago.
What? Kama nini kile chini.
You guys need to drink milk, bro. Okay, set it down, set it down. Down. It's okay, I got it. Set it down. You guys need to drink some milk, bro, some cassava. Y'all need to eat. Okay.
Ifungue hilo la kapala.
Cassava, bro. Boom, I see all I see some paper cups. Okay, here are some plastic bottles. I never saw the lids to these plastic bottles.
The what?
The lids. Like it's supposed to be like these cans get secured with a metal lid, you know, like a can, Coca-Cola can. I've never seen them, even in the warehouse. Yeah, but I honestly, I asked Makan about that a while ago, and it could be in there somewhere, but I've never seen them. You know this machine, right? It's not here, is it? Even in the warehouse, I swear I never seen them. These have a metal lid, like a can, so you can get like your cold drinks and.
Connect. So connect kule wake ile machine.
Should always bring it back.
It's not here, bro.
Nah, the metal lids. Yeah. We have the plastic bottles, but I don't see I've never seen the metal lids. Wallahi, I did. Where I put my phone?
Hey, you go plus placebo. Wait, that's cut.
Brother, can you double check that we ever got the metal lids for this?
Ile
Chumaniko.
So you're supposed to let it. Yeah, it does, yeah. But I could turn that on and off. It's pushing water through the line.
More than Nagalo. What you look big?
What's that? When you put your coffee in it. That's why I want that guy to come do every game.
You never see that. Oh, so they killed off this. What for you? You tell me.
Bro, you gonna try to make coffee?
Yeah, huh? I came here last night at 7 and this guy wasn't here. I wanted to try this and make sure they finish everything. But he wasn't here and he didn't pick up my phone.
All these guys is been shit, bro.
Damn it. Okay, how it?
Yeah, you got it for.
So this you put it here direct.
Yeah, it weighs itself.
It's very dirty.
Yeah, no. But this thing is supposed to weigh itself. That's why I want to wait till. So what happens is.
He's a brilliant.
So it's supposed to be
Kept
way
a lot.
What's that?
8 gram.
No, it's 8 for a single. Watch. That's for a single. That double. And you see how it automatically does it when you get there. And you're supposed to do the little thing in there. But you gotta wait for all this to get the temperature.
Looking at.
The rice.
This is the cool. You've never seen this machine. Sorry. Okay, you done? That has wheels, right?
Na maringi
Yeah, but it can't.
inayo, lakini ndio lazima itabidi hapa ndo mubebe. Unakuja. Aha.
But let's look at this lighting. We need to.
This should be out.
Basilo. Ninakubali kwanza urefu huu.
Sitaka hivi.
Ninakubali si. Basi hii ndio itoke bwana. Yeah.
Haitoki. Haitoki.
Haitoki. Kila haikai bai. Albares tunarudisha tu.
Halitoki hilo. Tumeungana hivi.
Tunaungana na
Hilo na hilo.
You remember last time I was so pissed off when I was here at this building? It's because we weren't getting things done. And now finally, a few weeks later, I'm here and I want to show you that we've pretty much finished the building, even though we're not 100% done because we're still waiting on some things that come inside from the container. I want to show you guys inside the building so you can see our setup that we have now. So like I said, we're not 100% done because we're still waiting on things that come in from the port, but we're pretty much close and I want to show you guys the full office. Still got to put up like security lights, security cameras. Here's going to be the 8 principles of PADCO, right? So this is the principles that our company lives on, but I want to show you inside and show you what everything else looks like. So here you can see we got the PADCO sign. Here, this is the entryway. Flowers are still not placed where they need to be placed, but like I said, our team is finally in here. We're just waiting on some more things. Let me show you the inside, which is, this is our showroom. Ah, it's nice and cool in here. This is our showroom. You can see we have our model here for our latest project, Shakwani Shores. And this is gonna house all our other models and projects. We'll have displays of the stuff that we're using inside, the finishes, so you can touch them, you can feel them, you can smell them, you're able to get that full experience on what you're purchasing from us. As you can see behind me, we got this nice, beautiful LED screen, and this screen can play whatever we want and show everything, but look at this beautiful display of Shakwani Shores. This is like the lounge, not a lounge area, but this is an area for investors and guests that when they come, they can see the actual PADCO models and speak with our sales manager, Nordine. But come with me, I want to keep showing you around. I don't know about you guys, but I love coffee. I love it so much that my wife created this brand, and we have our cafeteria for our staff, basically where they take their lunch breaks if they want to have here, or if you want to have a meeting. So what I thought about in the sales process is I don't want to be sitting across the desk from my salesperson. I want to have a real conversation with them. So after you leave the showroom, then you come to the coffee shop where we have a full-time barista that will make coffee for you, give small stacks, and you can sit down with your salesperson and relax and figure things out. Let me show you. So here is the PADCO coffee shop. This is called Culture Cafe, and this is where we hang out with our customers. This is where we do our lunch breaks. This is where we do, and you can see we got everything we need for a coffee shop and a few snacks. And the coffee here is amazing, by the way. So this is just private. This is just for us. It's not commercially operated. This is just for our staff to be able to not have to go anywhere for lunch, or if you want to have a meeting with a client, it's easy. We got our own coffee settings. I want to show you the next floor. And also, one thing I love about this building, I may not need it because I need to lose some weight, is we have an elevator. We put an elevator in this business, in this building, because it was important for us to, when we have people from all different walks of life, some people can't use the stairs, some people just don't want to use the stairs. This gives us the option to be able to take the elevator. All right, guys, so I actually skipped a floor because the floor below us, we're thinking about leasing it out, but we haven't decided yet. But I want to show you this side of the office. This is for Padco Limited. So Padco Limited is our development arm of our company. So we are the ones who come up with the conceptualize the ideas. So the design team does stay on this side and they kind of go back and forth. But the design team, all the support staff that is necessary for Padco development, and I'll show you inside. Like I said, we haven't been able to put all the nice, beautiful accessories in here, but you can get the idea. A nice big office for this team. Right now, this houses 6 of our employees. We're thinking about adding maybe 1 or 2 more desks. But like I said, they can go anywhere in the building. And this is their setup. These guys hang out here and do an amazing job. But most of the time when you guys are inquiring about a property or you have any questions, these guys are the ones that are behind the operation. These guys they're amazing. It's an off day, so nobody's here today. And I want to show you the other side. The other side is for Padco Construction. Now, what most people don't know is that we design, build our own projects, meaning that we are our own construction company. In Zanzibar, we have a class 1 construction company, meaning that we can build any size projects, meaning that we have all the equipment, all the proper engineers, fully vetted, and we have a class 1. So let me show you this side, which is pretty similar to the other side. It just has a partition in there because on this side, this is where the HR and the accountant is in that room. Here is where your quantity surveys, some of your engineers that work in the office, your MEP engineers and design team, they're all here. This is their spot. Right now, this is 6 desks. We're probably going to put 1 more so we can fit 8. And that's why I'm not sure if we're going to lease the floors below because we may need it for expansion as we're growing pretty quickly. And I forgot to mention, here is the media guy. So this is where Mutaza and his person is. It's fully insulated. This is where we do some of our podcasts. So if you ever see any content coming out, including the guy behind the camera now, this is their office. This is where they stay. Let me show you the next floor. I will take the elevator. We'll walk. So even this building, this is our building. We finished it. We put all the finishes in it. We completed it. We finished the build. This area up here is for the directors. This is myself, for my cousin Andre, who's also a director in the company. This is our meeting room. Like I said, we're still putting everything together. This is our conference table where we sit down and we'll discuss deals. Our smart board table is coming. Smart board TV is coming soon. This is where we discuss projects, make projects happen. But look what's so cool about is the view. That is the Malindi port. That is the beautiful ocean, Indian Ocean of Zanzibar. This is where all the boats come in. You can see, I believe that's Prison Island across there. Let me show you where our desks are. So in here are the desks for myself, my cousin Andre. This is where nice and cool in here. This is where we actually do our work and get things done. Andre is a very talented individual, so he runs the construction company. Him and Mr. Mahoma, they run that entire thing. My side, I kind of stay on the development side of things. And this is for Abui and Mumba. You know these guys, this is their desk. You got a couch. You've got a wet counter here, which means they have, they get coffee, whatever brought up to them. They can wash dishes and stuff, whatever they need for that. And then every floor has 1 or 2 bathrooms attached to it. And so this is the completed, but I got something special for you, which is on the director's floor.